It's no surprise that SEPTA plays a large part of the Temple community. So what happens when the SEPTA workers go on strike? How do the commuters get to class? Are they sympathetic with the cause? We have reporter Chad Gelfand with the story.
I mean, I commute, so like I come from Delaware, so some days like I'll take the regional, some days I'll drive up. When the strike happened, I don't know, it was like a big headache. I usually get up at like 6 to get up here to class by 8, so during the strike I was getting up at 5. So that's just mainly what I did.
So I was here an extra 3 hours and actually had to get a ride home with my friend's sister, so it was kind of a pain in the butt.
The SEPTA strike hit Philadelphia on November 1st, causing many shutdowns of subways, buses, and trolleys after failed negotiation attempts. Some fear that the strike will last as long as it did in 1998, 40 days. With many commuters attending the school today, SEPTA has definitely caused some mayhem on campus. Some students, like David, felt as though the strike could be justified.
Oh, without a doubt, I mean, except the workers are basically like the backbone of this city. I mean, all the buses, all the trains, everything. Without SEPTA, you saw like this city doesn't run the right way. So I definitely think they were right in their strike. Definitely got to pay the boys.
While others, like Nico, felt that SEPTA workers may be too greedy with what they're earning, despite a SEPTA bus driver earning less than the national salary of $61,000.
But I have heard that they do make a good amount of money, and on the way home, my friends took Allegheny, and that drove past one of the SEPTA stations, and they were just like outside partying, like barbecuing, playing music, and just like flaunt. Like they had really nice cars. They were flaunting like the money. I know it was about like pension stuff, but I still think it was unnecessary.
The pension in question is the entire reason SEPTA workers went on strike. According to Philly.com, if a SEPTA worker worked for 19 years, making $50,000 a year, they would only receive $19,000 a year. That is nearly half of what bus operators make and less than the poverty line of $24,000. And some students, like Jacob, feel sympathy for them, but still wish it didn't even happen.
I do feel bad for them because, like, a lot of people get angry, especially with the regional rail people, even though it's not their fault. It's more so, like, the bus, like, fault, not necessarily the regional rail. But I do feel bad for them.
Like most days, like I'll take the SEPTA or I'll drive in. But when the strike happened, I was mainly just driving in. I was getting in at like probably 7:30ish. I had class at 8. So to me, it didn't really do a whole lot. I just had to get up earlier.
No matter how you may feel about the SEPTA workers' reasons or motives for the strike, it is undeniable the role that they play within the Temple community. Signing off, this is Chad Gelfand, Group 3, Section 4, AV News, Philadelphia.